Hey everyone, nature, powerful and unpredictable. From raging storms to erupting volcanoes and shocking events, our planet never stops creating jaw-dropping wonders. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the most incredible videos.
Keep the door closed, keep the door closed. Whoa!
Where's Viv?
Whoa! What? Where's Viv? Where's Viv? Alright, you good?
If the wind was strong enough to knock over chairs in Timisoara, what would happen if the storm grew even more intense? Unbelievable. The wind was so powerful it flipped an entire airplane at Baton Rouge Airport. Nature truly knows no limits. A single wave shattered the windows of an Italian restaurant. The force of the sea is nothing short of astonishing.
So hard you got, whoa!
Southern Ontario is buckling under extreme weather. Could worse be on the horizon?
Oh my gosh, I almost got blown away!
A massive lightning strike during a storm in Greece disrupted audio equipment. Clear proof of a powerful electromagnetic shockwave.
No, la signora.
No one expected the streets of Sicily to turn into rivers, sweeping away cars right before people's eyes. A haunting disaster. One more jolt and that rescue boat would have capsized in the wild wrath of Storm Ciara, sweeping across the UK. Heart-pounding terror. A rare moment. Lightning tore across the Charlotte sky, illuminating a spinning dust devil below. Outside the Parliament House in Canberra, silence fell as hailstones began to clatter onto the freezing ground, a chilling slice of Australia's winter. Ferocious winds in Buffalo sparked power lines like fireworks in the dead of night. Vermont was under red alert as life-threatening floods forced officials to issue emergency warnings across the region.
What if they don't come down here because of currents?
They kind of have.
Are they coming down here?
No, it's not that yellow.
Holy oh my God. What the?
What's happening in Nashville? The rain and wind feel like a hurricane right out of Florida.
Holy oh my God. What the?
No time to react. A powerful gust of wind blew an entire group of people off a rooftop in a moment of sheer panic. It didn't stop there. The same storm ripped the roof clean off a woman's home in Pleasant Garden, North Carolina on August 15th. Oh, absolutely terrifying. Storm Malik hammered northern UK. Stay indoors and steer clear of flying debris. That massive tree couldn't even withstand the Montana-style windstorm. Never underestimate nature's fury. A strong gust lifted a shopping cart high into the air. Chaos erupted in an Argentine parking lot within seconds. When you plan a wedding in Sandy Hook, but the wind decides to be the MC, tents flew, guests fled. A real flying wedding. Texas is no stranger to wild weather, but when the wind steals a rooftop, that's pushing it.
Oh my God! Starship! Starship's gonna land!
Doing it 100%.
Oh
Standing!
On March 3rd, Starship SN-10 exploded moments after landing in Boca Chica. The 6-minute test flight completed key phases, but the final blast showed challenges still remain. A violent gas explosion in Baltimore was captured on security cameras. The sound and imagery echoed like an apocalypse. Hard to believe how violent the ice jam on the Connecticut River looked. Nature never ceases to surprise. If you've seen something like this, type 1 in the comments.
No. You missed it.
What on earth is going on in Albuquerque? A water main exploded in the middle of the street like a bomb.
$614 debris. Oh no.
In Sycamore, a funnel cloud appeared out of nowhere, like a scene from a disaster movie. Debris flying as tornado sirens howled.
Oh no.
Absolutely terrifying. A single gust of wind brought down a massive tree right across the road near Rochester, New York. Oh my gosh! The scene in Samar was terrifying. Floodwaters surged like a monster trying to swallow everything during Typhoon Kamori.
Ada ang barko di dia. Karayo na niyo.
This storm chaser nailed it. South Dakota looked both fierce and majestic under the wrath of the storm.
Oh my gosh.
A tornado ripped straight through a highway in southern Texas.
Oh my gosh.
A terrifying reminder of nature's true strength.
Tornado.
Iowa was peaceful until a tornado showed up and devoured everything in its path. Out of nowhere, the sky unleashed its fury. Fire Island was truly put to the test this time. Emergency alert sounded, and bam, debris smashed into the windows. South Carolina was living through a breathless moment. What's going on at Barron Falls? This storm is anything but gentle. Incredible. A massive waterspout appeared just off the coast of southern France. Nature putting on a show. A protest in Brussels turned into chaos when a truck burst into flames in the middle of the street. Oakland Hills seemed to be burning by the hour, but aerial firefighting units arrived just in time. Fingers crossed they contain it soon. Towering mammatus clouds stretched over Austin, like angry spheres about to explode. A surreal sky before the storm ravaged south central Texas. A snowboarder was nearly buried under a ferocious avalanche, yet miraculously survived in the mist and blinding snow. A near-death moment in the wild.
What the heck, bro? That's one of the biggest avalanches.
A massive avalanche slammed into Utah, sending a thick snow cloud over the resort, leaving skiers frozen in place, staring at a whiteout storm rolling straight at them. Will the next rainfall make things worse, or will rescue teams turn the tide? Nature's wrath isn't done yet.
Oh my gosh.
Look at separated there at the second level.
Oh my gosh. What?
The view outside was unbelievable. Roofs flew off like leaves in the wind. That helpless feeling lingers forever in those who've lived through it.
Roof just freaking blew off.
The view outside was unbelievable. Roofs flew off like leaves in the wind. That helpless feeling lingers forever in those who've lived through it. A totally unexpected moment. Security cameras accidentally captured the exact second chaos struck. Proof that life can change in an instant.
I need simple breathing, so let's go.
All right, folks, this is love bug season in Florida.
An unbelievable sight. Hundreds of stink bugs swarmed a craft fair, crawling into every nook and cranny. Seems they had taste, or just terrible timing.
Swarm of love bugs. I think I would rather take the mosquitoes than the love bugs.
Oh my gosh, this wasn't just weather, it was a head-to-head clash between humanity and Mother Nature. Let's hope it didn't end in disaster.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Die!
Yo, we gotta go check on those people.
Open the door and it's not a neighbor. It's the entire winter waiting for you. A cold, powerful reminder of nature's dominance. A snowstorm rolled in, and car crashes became almost unavoidable. On days like this, the safest choice is staying home.
Cleo have been hit. You need a squad?
Witnessing Darwin horse right here!
Boom. It looked like a giant bubble bath party had taken over the city. 59. Ever seen?
Idiots.
The treetops? Tucson delivered, turning the highway into nature's runway. 60. A giant iceberg silently...
This is the one.
This is the rock.
creating a majestic scene right beside the shore. And it's pretty convincing. In an instant, a high-rise under construction in Bangkok turned to rubble, brought down by tremors from Myanmar. The wind didn't just ruin dinner, it launched a full banquet tent 300 feet into the air like an action movie stunt. A morning no one expected in Sydney. Thick black smoke billowed from an electric bike factory, darkening the skies. A supermarket roof gave way during a fierce storm in the UK, sending people fleeing in panic. A scene straight out of a disaster film. Right in the heart of Manhattan, a crane burst into flames like a scene from a blockbuster. Then came the crashing fall.
Get back up for 93. 5 seconds command, we got 6-7. 6-7.
Firefighters faced double danger, not just from flames, but from unstable structures weakened by fire. A house in Houston collapsed after Hurricane Beryl tore through, a chilling reminder of what powerful winds can do. Everything seemed calm until the ground cracked open in Kapoho. Then a cone volcano emerged and began spewing lava non-stop.
A ver si no empieza a arrastrar los coches.
The streets looked like a European winter, but this was Mexico City in the middle of June.
Con todos esos escombros que está arrastrando.
A terrifying scene unfolded when part of a university building in Mexicali collapsed during a ferocious sandstorm. So much for earthquake resistance. This apartment complex crumbled instantly, exposing the false promise of safety in a disaster.
Hala devam ediyor. Gitme. Sallanıyor abi, sallanıyor, gitme. Sallanıyor, bu tarafa gelin.
You expect a smooth golf swing, not a massive sinkhole opening up in the middle of the course.
Bro, these Utah golf courses.
45. Oh my goodness. 46. Utter chaos. St. Petersburg exploded. Cars collided, all caught on dash cam. 47. Oh wow, thankfully no one.
Head towards the high one. Happy lobby employees!
Ninth, no comment available. 50. The lightning in Texas is insane. It sounds like the sky is tearing apart. If you felt it too. 51. Melbourne is really facing brutal weather. The power line explosion left
Yep, go. It's going. I'm just walking there.
52nd. No time to react in Louisiana.
Holy shit.
In just a second. 53. Couldn't take my eyes off it. Volcano Fagradalsfjall delivered an explosive display of .54. No comment available. 55. As beautiful as it may be, the sun.
It filled up that window well and in the backyard, and that's where it put so much pressure. It busted that single pane glass.
The volcanic ash of Popocatépetl reminds us danger is always near.
There she goes. There it goes.
6. Venice is welcoming tourists in the worst way. Strong winds, crashing waves, and passengers scrambling. engulfed by waves. Nature showed no mercy when Medicane Zorba struck. 59. If you're in Osage County, no comment available. Desert tornado in Saudi Arabia kicked up a terrifying storm of swirling sand. Maryland didn't need fireworks. The sky itself lit up with a dazzling natural light show.
God.
A terrifying moment in Sheridan. A car gets swallowed by a sinkhole without warning.
Oh my gosh, dude. That car's gone, bro.
It's hard to believe this is man-made. The glory hole at Lake Berryessa operates like a real-life giant whirlpool. The embankment gave way and the RV plunged into the raging waters during a storm in California. Truly horrifying.
Is it another track? Damn. Oh.
Too shocking for words. The violent collision that happened right in Texas is simply unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Yep, that just happened.
Utter chaos. St. Petersburg exploded into madness as 4 cars collided, all caught on dash cam. Oh wow. Thankfully, no one was hurt when that car crashed into a donut shop in Nashville. And it didn't end there. The explosion in Gallatin County was massive, with a fireball lighting up the entire sky. Melbourne is really facing brutal weather. The power line explosion left everyone in panic. No time to react in Louisiana. The roof was torn off in just a second. Out of nowhere, the sky turned blood red. A haunting and beautiful surprise. 56. Need fireworks. The sky itself lit up with a dazzling natural light show. 57. Residents captured the